Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. It's been just really exciting for me in the last few weeks to see all the articles that are coming out and the research supporting a plant-based lifestyle and the information that plant-based eating is actually becoming mainstream. And I've recently become aware that the medical community has been talking about diabetes, that because of the issue of diabetes, the disease of diabetes being a result of obesity, that they've just kind of combined the two words together and because they go hand in hand. And what's to me both sad as well as exciting is that the diseases that people are living with today, for the most part, are preventable and reversible. It's sad to me that so many people are living with things like diabetes and autoimmune diseases and heart disease and cancer when they could be prevented or reversed with plant-based eating. The exciting part of it is that they can be prevented and reversed. And there was an article that I came across, an editorial by Dr. Michael Greger, that was in an online magazine called Care 2. And it was dated August 6th of 2014. This is August 19th of 2014. And it's about why we shouldn't forget about fiber. And this is a piece of the article, and you go to the blog post that's associated with this video, and you'll find a link to the full article. And it says that the famous surgeon Dennis Burkitt is better known for his discovery of a childhood cancer, now known as Burkitt's lymphoma, than for his 1979 international bestseller, Don't Forget the Fiber in Your Diet. Anyone asked to list the 20 or more most important advances in health made in the last few decades would be likely to include none of what Dr. Burkitt considered to be among the most significant. What was the number one most important advance in health according to one of the most famous medical figures in the 20th century? The discovery that many of the major and commonest diseases in modern Western culture are universally rare in third world communities, were uncommon even in the United States until after World War I, yet are now common in anyone following the Western lifestyle. So it's not genetics, they're lifestyle diseases. This means they must be potentially preventable. Those eating the standard American diet, the SAD diet, have very high levels of a long list of diseases, such as heart disease and colon cancer, that were similar to the rates of disease in the ruling white class in apartheid Africa. Conversely, the rates in the Bantu population were very low. These Native Africans ate the same three sister diets of many Native Americans. A plant-based diet centered around corn, beans, and squash. In fact, it was reported that cancer was so seldom seen in American Indians a century ago, they were considered practically immune to cancer and heart disease. What are very low rates? 1,300 Bantus were autopsied over 5 years in a Bantu hospital in maybe one case of ischemic heart disease, the West #1's killer. Then it goes on to say, one analogy Dr. Burkitt used is this. If a floor is flooded as a result of a dripping tap, it is of little use to mop up the floor unless the tap is turned off. The water from the tap represents the cause of disease. The flooded floor, the diseases filling our hospital beds. Medical students learn far more about methods of floor mopping than about turning off taps. And doctors who are specialists in mops and brushes can earn infinitely more than those dedicated to shutting off taps. And the drug companies sell rolls of paper towels, so patients can buy a new roll every day for the rest of their lives. To paraphrase Ogden Nash, modern medicine is making great progress, but just headed in the wrong direction. How do we know that diet was the critical factor? Because when we place people stricken with these diseases on plant-based diets, in some cases their disease can be reversed. In fact, it was the work of Burkitt and others in Africa that led to the disease reversal work of pioneers like Nathan Pritikin. So, you know, folks, since 1990, the program Slender for Life, it's a hypnotic weight loss program, has flourished on a starch-based diet, on a plant-based diet. And I've been involved since 1997, coaching people with making healthy lifestyle changes through hypnosis, and helping people lose weight with my Slender for Life weight loss program, and teaching self-hypnosis to people living with cancer, people living with autoimmune diseases, and helping them make the lifestyle changes as well as heal and recover from their diseases and illnesses, and helping them manage pain and live with the long-term effects of these diseases. So if you're interested in putting an end to diabetes, if you're interested in losing weight, if you're interested in improving your health and keeping your children and your family healthy, I'd urge you to give me a call or send me an email and find out how you too can take advantage of self-hypnosis and put it to work in your life. And I'd be happy to meet with you here in my Bainbridge Island office, or over in Seattle in the Medical Dental Building. And if you live too far away from Puget Sound, then the Hypnosis Health Info internet office is available to people living in other states and countries around the world. And we use a platform called Adobe Connect, and we meet online and where we can see each other. It's like being in the same room. It works very well. So if you're interested in a no charge and no obligation consultation, please give me a call at 206-903-1232 or send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com, and let me know how to support you. And let's really turn off the tap and stop just mopping up the water while the tap's still running. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.